Hi everyone, today we're breaking down a buzzword you've probably seen everywhere, Web3. It sounds futuristic, but don't worry, I'll explain it simply, no tech degree required. To really get Web3, we need to rewind a bit. The very first version of the internet, often called Web1, was around in the 1990s. Back then, it was mostly just static pages, like a giant digital library. You could go online, read information, maybe check the news or look up a recipe, but you couldn't really interact. It was mostly one way. Then came Web2, which is the internet we use today. This is when social media, apps, and streaming platforms exploded. Suddenly, the internet wasn't just about reading, it was about creating, sharing, and connecting. You could post videos, comment on blogs, message your friends, shop online. But there's a catch. Most of this world is controlled by a few massive companies: Google, Meta, Amazon, Apple. They provide the platforms, but they also collect and own a huge amount of your data. So now, Web3 enters the picture. Web3 is the idea of a new internet that's more open, more user-owned, and powered by blockchain technology, the same technology behind cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Here's the big idea. In Web3, you actually get to own pieces of the internet. For example, if you buy a digital artwork as an NFT, it's stored on the blockchain, and it's verifiably yours, not just rented on some company's platform. Web3 is also decentralized. Instead of one corporation making all the rules, Web3 platforms are often run by communities where users get a say in decisions through tokens or voting. And when it comes to your identity and data, Web3 flips the script. Instead of logging in with Google or Facebook, you could use a digital wallet that you fully control, keeping your information private and portable. In short, Web3 shifts the internet from company-owned to user-owned. Now let's look at some examples. Cryptocurrencies let people send money online without banks or payment processors. NFTs allow artists and creators to sell digital work directly to their fans without middlemen. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, makes it possible to borrow, lend, and earn interest without ever stepping into a traditional bank. And DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, are online communities that pool resources, vote on decisions, and fund projects together, kind of like a digital co-op. Of course, it's still early days. A lot of Web3 projects are experimental and some won't last. But what they show us is a glimpse of what a user-owned internet might look like. So what is Web3? It's the next step in the internet's evolution. Open, decentralized, and built on blockchain, giving users real ownership and control. Some people see it as the future, others say it's overhyped. But one thing's for sure, it's one of the most exciting shifts in how we use the web since social media first appeared. And now you can say you understand it, simply. Thanks for watching.